presentation of regional radio sports. Whether it's AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJEF, J98 The Boot, MyMoInfo.com, or at MyMoInfoSports on Twitter. Regional Radio is your most comprehensive source for all area sports.
Welcome in, everybody, to Ironton, Missouri, here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. My name is Brandon Pavlina. We've got a great MAAA small school matchup on tap tonight. Some girls basketball action between Arcadia Valley and Kingston. We're here at the campus of Arcadia Valley High School as the 9-9 Lady Tigers host the 10-4 Cougars. Some MAAA small school division implications on the line in this one, with Kingston still at 3-0, undefeated in small school division play, and Arcadia Valley 2-1 on the season. Meanwhile, the only other team hanging around the top of the small school division standings, West County, they are also 3-0. So some implications on the line. We'll see how this one shakes out. Should be a fun one between these two teams. Arcadia Valley has done well in this matchup in recent years. They've won every game against Kingston in the past decade. But here tonight, this Kingston team is poised for maybe one of their best seasons yet. Well, frankly, it is one of their best seasons yet. Already with 10 wins on the year and a chance to really have a strong finish down the stretch and put together an above 500 season, and something that the Cougars would love to hang their hats on here. Should be a good matchup. Of course, some other big things of note going on in this ball game tonight. You've got Gracie Smith, who is 30 points away from reaching 2,000 points. 30 points away from 2,000 for Gracie Smith of the Arcadia Valley Tigers. Meanwhile, on the other side, Madison Nelson for Kingston, 12 points from 1,500 points. So a chance for both of these young ladies to make some history for their schools tonight, with Gracie a chance at 2,000 and Madison 12 points from 1,500. We'll celebrate them both along the way if they reach those marks, but either way, should be a good matchup between those two, and these two teams coming your way in about 12 minutes or so. We're here on the Fleeks Equipment pregame show. Fleeks Equipment in St. Genevieve and Leadington. Fleeks Equipment for all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs. Let their family serve your family. Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Service Road at the Leadington exit, or online 24/7 at fleegs.com. Also here in the Mineral Area College broadcast booth, Mineral Area College is your next step. We'll take about a 30-second timeout. When we come back, we'll bring you our head coach interviews. Had a chance to catch up with Ricky Turnbow of the Arcadia Valley Tigers, and then I chatted with Christian Moulton, the head coach of the Kingston Cougars. Both of those interviews are coming up. Stick around on the Fleeks Equipment pregame show. We're now about 11 minutes away from tip-off of the Kingston Arcadia Valley girls basketball teams here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Cozy Memorial Chapel has been serving Farmington and the surrounding communities since 1864. Their commitment of service to the community is deeply rooted in Missouri history and is the foundation for everything they do today. John Cozine is proud to be the fourth generation to operate Cozy Memorial Chapel and is proud to support Farmington High School. Cozy Memorial Chapel, serving families for generations at 217 West Columbia Street in Farmington.
Welcome back here on the Fleeks Equipment pregame show as we get set for some girls basketball here tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Arcadia Valley hosting the Kingston Cougars, and joining me now is Ricky Turnbow, the head coach of Arcadia Valley. Coach, tonight some MAAA conference implications for you guys on the line. Obviously sitting in second place right now, but right in front of you, West County, who has got a chance to maybe go undefeated, but also Kingston sitting at 3-0 too. So some good small AAA or MAAA small school action tonight, Coach. What are you expecting to see from this matchup?
I think it'll be a good battle, like you said. I know, checked them out a little bit. They're having a good year. Got some good players, and I expect them to come ready to play. And I think we got to be ready to do the same. Coming off the snow day, we got in and had a little shoot around today, and everything looked good. But we'll see when the ball's thrown up and the action starts.
Well, from what you've seen from Kingston, what can you tell me about what you know about the Cougars?
It starts with the Nelson girl. She's a heck of a player. She's got the size and. Pretty much the whole package. I think, you got to figure out what you're going to do with her. And, we've talked about it. And I think we're ready. And we got to rebound and make things tough on her, and then just kind of play our game and play hard, and I think we'll be okay.
On the offensive side of the ball tonight, Coach, obviously if you score more points, you're going to win the ball game, right? And you know that they're going to attack you with the zone look. So what's the plan to try to maybe break that apart and get your usual points up that you guys can put up pretty quickly?
We've kind of been talking a little bit about just going with the flow of the game. If shots are falling, there's some kids, some players we're asking to look at the basket a little bit more. We're trying to get lots of players happy and scoring the basketball. So I had a few conversations in particular, and then other than that, just the flow of the game. And if the shots are falling, it's okay to shoot a quick shot, but if it's not, let's slow down and be patient and get the shot we want. And that's kind of where we're at offensively, and that's kind of the game plan for tonight.
Well, as far as specifics as what you guys need to do well in order to beat Kingston, just what would those be?
Really, I think if we come out and play with intensity and energy on defense, that's number one for me. I think we need a rebound, and we've had some really good defensive games, and we've had others where we look kind of halfway asleep at the wheel, and so I think it starts right there, and that's what we talked about today in the shoot-around. We worked on some defensive things, and just getting after it, and fighting and scrapping on every possession, and just trying to win every possession. And when we can do that, I think we're going to be pretty tough going forward. But if we don't, then it could lose on any given night.
Well, Coach, looking forward to it. Should be a fun one tonight. Good luck tonight against Kingston, and appreciate your time.
All right, appreciate you guys coming out.
That's Ricky Turnbow, the head coach of the Arcadia Valley girls basketball team, joining us here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show.
Gilster Mary Lee Corporation is looking for capable professional drivers. At least 21 years old, truck school graduates are welcome. Paid hub mileage, downtime, holiday pay, home weekly, with medical and life insurance, vacation bonus, Christmas bonus, commissary privileges, plus a profit-sharing program. Low turnover with a realistic first-year earning of $50,000. Apply in person at Gilster Mary Lee in Chester, Illinois, or call Mike Welker at 1-800-851-5371, extension 3246.
Welcome back here on the Fleegs Equipment pregame show as we get set for some girls basketball on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. And joining me now is Christian Moulton, the head coach of the Kingston girls basketball team, taking on Arcadia Valley tonight, Coach. And so far this year, you guys are undefeated in the MAAA small school division, but perhaps maybe your toughest test in conference yet here with Arcadia Valley tonight. What do you know about Arcadia Valley? What do you expect to see from the Tigers?
I know they move the ball well, they take care of it. They play really hard on defense, and they crash the boards. I know it's going to be a difficult contest. They don't have much height, which is nice because we don't have much height either. But they make up for it by playing hard. And like I said, their big thing is they really take care of the basketball and do a good job moving it, and especially us playing a 2-3 zone. We have to really work and call what people are and make sure that we're standing by people and shifting well to keep them from getting open shots.
Now here tonight, Coach, and coming into this game, you guys are already at double-digit wins on the season. That's a pretty good accomplishment for you guys here already. It's something that you haven't done in a long time. Aside from last year, it's really been back-to-back good seasons for you. But at that point already on the season, what's the attitude from the girls? Are they feeling a little satisfied that they've gotten to this point and done so well, or are they still hungry and coming out and trying to really now prove something here down the stretch?
The girls are really trying to prove something. We knew that this year, having continuity, having coaches come back, that we were going to double digits should be the bare minimum now, and we believe that we can win every game, and we want to play hard in every game, and this year's been a lot different from last year. Last year it was either felt like we blew somebody out or we got blown out, and this year we're playing a lot more close games. We're finding a way to win those close games.
Defensively, how do you go about slowing down an Arcadia Valley team that can really erupt for a lot of points in a hurry?
We've been, ever since the start of the new year, we've been playing a 2-2-1 press. And not so much getting steals, but just slowing people down. And we've gotten better at it every week, and we've been able to work on it in practice. We had a couple girls out of quarantine right before break, and because we were planning on putting that in earlier on, and we lost the opportunity. But having everybody back and running that in practice, it's really helped slow people down. And it has upped our steals, even though it's not the goal. It has upped our steals, and it's really forced teams to kind of throw the ball away on their own because they're trying to make those long passes that are difficult to make.
It's got to be tough for you guys to go on a quarantine, Coach, with the handful of players that you guys have. But obviously, as I've said, been a great season for you here tonight. Should be a fun matchup against Arcadia Valley. What are, as far as where you think this game's going to be won and lost? Where are the margins? Where are you guys going to need to do well in order to come out on top?
It's going to be turnovers and rebounds. We've been averaging about probably 12 to 15 turnovers, which is kind of decent, in high school basketball. If you can limit to 3 to 4 a quarter, doing pretty well. In our last game, we struggled a little bit. Just had an off game and had probably our most turnovers over the year. And so hopefully we can bounce back from that and go back to the 3 to 4, about 12 to 15 a game. And when we do that, we really play a whole lot better, and because we're moving the basketball, keeping it in our hands and not giving them easy turnover possessions. And then rebounding, like I said earlier, this AV team crashes the boards well. They really get after it. For the offensive rebounds, I was watching the film, and there's possessions they'll get 2-3 off of 3 rebounds of possession, and that's something we really got to limit tonight if we want to come out ahead.
Should be a fun one. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
That's Christian Moulton, the head coach of the Kingston girls basketball team, here on the pregame show.
Make it a great family night at Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington. Hi, my name is Amy Cousins, general manager of your local store. Maybe start out with a couple of appetizers: boneless wings, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, spinach artichoke dip, chicken quesadilla. There's so much to choose from. Let the kids pick from the kids menu, then for yourself, choose one of our favorites. Steaks, ribs, seafood, pasta, we have it all. Go to applebees.com for the full menu and look for our happy hour prices. Doing good in the neighborhood, Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington.
Back here on the Fleets Equipment pregame show. I'm Brandon Pavlina. We're just a few minutes away from getting this one started. Some girls basketball here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. It's Kingston at Arcadia Valley. Kingston comes into this game on the road and 10-4. Their first 10. Well, really, it's a weird thing to say, because last year they reached 10 wins. They were 10-16 last year, but that is something that they have not done in a long, long time. Here they are with still a few weeks left in the season, already at 10 wins. So what a year it's been for Kingston, and a chance to really put an exclamation point on things heading down the stretch here with a big one tonight. And of course, a big matchup against West County on the horizon as well. But you got to get through this one first. And this is perhaps the biggest task of the season for a Kingston team that has proved that they can beat the teams they should beat. This is one that's a little bit tougher for them here tonight. And Arcadia Valley has fared well against Kingston in previous years. They've won every single game against Kingston, has Arcadia Valley, since the turn of the decade. So it's been a long time since the Cougars have come out with a win in this matchup in girls basketball, but a chance here tonight. And as I told you earlier, as we look over to the Arcadia Valley Tigers, 9-9 on the year, an MAAA small school division matchup and some conference implications. West County sitting undefeated at 3-0. Kingston is 3-0. And then Arcadia Valley 2-1. Those are the top 3 teams in the small school division, and they'll be battling it out here down the stretch to see who's going to come away with the regular season championship. Also, some important information about this game tonight. We've got a chance at some history for both teams. For Kingston, Madison Nelson is 12 points away from hitting 1,500 for her career. And on the opposite sideline is Gracie Smith, who is 30 points away from 2,000 for her career. So an exciting moment tonight, and a chance after a quick timeout to tell you more about it.
Cleaning chemicals, disinfectants, and paper products are just a few of the items available from C&C Suppliers in Farmington. I'm Cheryl Sneed, owner of C&C Suppliers, a janitorial and food service supplier for commercial and residential use. We carry cleaning products, disposable food containers, gloves, sanitizers, disinfectants, face masks, shields, paper products, and so much more. Find C&C Suppliers on Facebook or stop by our location on Flat River Road in Farmington.
It was 1963, and Fleeg's Equipment in St. Genevieve was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day by our brothers Dave and Herb Fleeg. In 2016, our second location in Leadington opened. Hi, I'm Jason. Fleeg's Equipment is known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler Turf, Spartan, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, and many more. Fleeg's Equipment is also known for outstanding service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone. Because at Fleeg's Equipment, Equipment, we ask that you let our family take care of your family. There are lots of places to get a mower, tractor, or a piece of equipment, but none with the history or longevity of Fleeg's Equipment. We are a proven family with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Your business is family tradition here at Fleeg's Equipment. Fleeg's Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Road in Leadington. Online 24/7 at Fleegs.com. Fleeg's Equipment, let our family serve your family.
From mailboxing to packing, the UPS Store does everything for small business, including printing. Because running your own business means you're also in charge of marketing and promoting. And our printing experts can help with professional business carding, menuing, postering, all the ings to get people, well, buzzing. The UPS Store. Every ink for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS Store in Festus. From printing, shredding, faxing, and notarizing to packaging and shipping, we are here to service your personal and small business needs.
Back here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. I'm Brandon Pavlina. Glad to have you alongside as we get set for some girls basketball tonight. It's Kingston at Arcadia Valley, and a good matchup here between these two. Kingston 10-4, Arcadia Valley 9-9. Small school division matchup on the girls' side of the MAAA, and let's take a look at the starting lineups. They're brought to you by Presbyterian Manor, the way you want to live in Farmington, or online at presbyterianmanor.org. First, we'll start for the visiting Kingston Cougars. They'll send out a pair of seniors, Morgan Long and Ashley Johnston. They'll have a freshman out there in Allison Hahn, and then a couple of juniors in Madison Nelson and Tania Jenkins. That's the starting five: Long, Johnston, Hahn, Nelson, and Jenkins for Kingston. And for the home team, Arcadia Valley, here's their starting five. They'll send out four seniors: the terrific Gracie Smith, also Haley Pauley, Jaden Phelps, Hannah Helvey, and then a sophomore in Alyssa Glanzer. So the five for the Tigers: Smith, Pauley, Glanzer, Phelps, and Helvey. Starting lineups brought to you by Presbyterian Manor, the way you want to live in Farmington, or online at presbyterianmanor.org. Tip-off is a few moments away. It's brought to you by New Era Bank. It's easy to save your coins and change with New Era Bank's Roundup Savings. To see how easy it is, visit your local New Era Bank or go online at newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC. Arcadia Valley in their home white uniforms, Kingston in the road green, and the opening tip-off is going to be swatted out of bounds by Kingston. And so it's going to go back on over and be with Arcadia Valley to start things off, and that's where we will open up possession as the Tigers will throw it in from the near side. As Arcadia Valley will go from left to right here in this first half of action. And now we can finally get to the action. We inbound, and now away we go. Finally, took a while there. So they'll swing it around, Arcadia Valley, and it's going to be a three-pointer right out of the gate for Jaden Phelps, rather. Jaden Phelps with a three-pointer on the opening shot of the night, and that could spell a lot of good things for Arcadia Valley if she's hitting those shots. And now on the other side, a quick turnover as Morgan Long gives it up, had it tipped away, and here come the Tigers as Gracie Smith in the lane. She is going to be called for a travel, and it was very nearly an excellent move by Smith as she laid it up and in and almost drew the foul, but the travel is the call. Kingston will inbound in their backcourt, and they'll have a full court pressure to deal with as they inbound to Nelson, and now Nelson is going to be fouled by Jaden Phelps all the way in the backcourt. And so it'll stay with Kingston, and they'll have to work to get it into the front court, but right away you saw a turnover there, and that was something that you heard Coach Moulton talk about. That's something that they're going to have to do well tonight in order to come out on top. Kingston trailing 3-0, Arcadia Valley with the early lead. And now near the half-court line, it's picked up by Tania Jenkins. They'll go down low. Nelson, the driving layup, and Madison Nelson, her first 2 points of the night. 3-2 now, a 1 point lead for AV, and now a steal as Gracie Smith's pass down low is stolen. Good job by Morgan Long to get in the passing lane. And now Nelson will slowly bring it up the court. 7 minutes to go here in the first. 3-2. AV with a 1-point lead. And now Pauly pokes it out of bounds, and so it'll stay with Kingston. Cougars averaging 57.2 here this season. It's 9 points more than last year, where they averaged 48. And now the inbound from Jenkins to Nelson, and Nelson turns it over, and now here comes Phelps. She'll go to Smith in the corner on the near side. Now back up on the wing, it's back to Phelps. Phelps is going to drive and kick to the free throw line. A jump shot is up, and it's no good from Helvey. Offensive rebound, and Helvey comes away with it. They'll get it out. It's with Haley Pauly. Pauly will fire a three, and it'll rattle home. And now a timeout called by Coach Moulton as he wants to talk it over, as his team trailing here early, 6-2 in the first. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a moment on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
On the MIMO Info Sports Stream, I'm Brandon Pavlina. 6-2 the score. Arcadia Valley with an early lead over Kingston in girls basketball, and the Cougars with possession. It's poked out of bounds. AV touched it last, so the Cougars will keep it. They'll inbound on the basket they're shooting on. Nelson will inbound. She'll look down low, trying to get it to her teammate, but the intended target not there for Johnston. Instead, the layup is up and good. That time it was Hahn. And now the other way, a layup and a foul as Smith is going to head to the free throw line. And actually, Hahn, not the intended target. They were looking for Johnston, but Hahn just was in the right place. Good defense by Helvey. But Hahn collected it, laid it up and in. Now Smith with her first free throws of the night. First one's up and good, shooting 78% from the line this year is Smith. 7-4, 3-point game. 6:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Second free throw is up and no good. Long rebound. Nelson poked it, and it's with Hahn. It's back to Nelson. Across half court she comes. Right-handed dribble. She'll swing it off to Jenkins. Back up to Nelson. Now at the top it's with Long. Long lost it. Poked away by Glanzer. Glanzer a breakaway opportunity, but she lost it. It was poked away, and then she lost it off her leg, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go back over to Kingston. And then the sophomore, Angie Coaster, is going to check in for the first time, as they'll sub out Long. And so Kingston with it. They trail by 3 as now Perkins gets it to the front court, and then right behind her is Phelps, and Phelps gets 2 hands on it to slow things down and force a jump ball. That'll send it back to Kingston, but now the arrow will flip. 5:45 to go in the first. 7-4 the score. Arcadia Valley with a 3-point lead over Kingston here in girls basketball. Go to Nelson, back to Jenkins. To the front court they go. Now back to Nelson at the top of the arc. She'll put it on the deck and spin, and now she lost it near the free throw line. It's picked up by Helvey. Full court pass to Gracie Smith. Gracie Smith, the high arcing shot is up and good. That layup nearly touched the ceiling, but Smith got it to drop, and now Kingston and Nelson is going to give it up as it was poked away, and now they're looking over the top for Smith. She saved it. AV with a 5-point lead in possession. 5:15 to go here in the first. Pauly now on the near side wing, back to Smith, and an off-ball screen. They get it to Smith. She's got a wide open look, but it won't go. Got to look for maybe a moving screen there, as they were blocking Jenkins pretty good. Now Pauly will slow it down at the top of the arc. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Now in the corner, they go back to Glanzer. Back up top, it's Pauly. She'll fire a 3, and it's short. Long rebound, though. It's with Pauly. Pauly, the pass down low to Smith, and Smith gets the shot to go. Smith with a quick 5 here in the first, and a quick 7-point lead for Arcadia Valley, and now they trap Nelson, but she's able to get it away. Now Jenkins back up top to the middle. They go to Johnston. Johnston looking for some help to a cutting Hahn, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to go back over to Arcadia Valley. 11-4 with 4.5 to go in the first, and now a timeout called as Coach Moulton wants to talk it over once more. Timeouts are brought to you by Patsy's Patsy's Furniture, you'll love to shop at Patsy's, located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills. We'll be back in 30 here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College.
Welcome back here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Coming out of that Patsy's Furniture timeout. It's an 11-4 lead for Arcadia Valley over Kingston in girls basketball with a couple minutes remaining, 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. And those turnovers certainly coming back to bite Kingston so far. They've had quite a few, and they cannot afford to continue to do that as they'll try to apply some pressure in the backcourt. As Glanzer now gets it across half court, maybe a travel, but they get it away. Now Helvey, bouncer, down low. Not Pauly, Phelps. Phelps, the layup is good. Phelps with a quick 5 here as well, and now a foul in the backcourt as Nelson was able to keep possession but had it poked away. And now Kingston's going to have to slow things down. 13-4, a 9-point lead for Arcadia Valley as they'll inbound to Nelson. Cross court, they go to Hahn. Now back up top, it's with the Nelson. Nelson will bring it across half court. They're going near side. It's with Jenkins to the middle. Johnston. Johnston has it poked, and now it's out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Arcadia Valley on the baseline, so it'll stay with Kingston. Halfway through the first quarter, a 9-point lead for Arcadia Valley. Phelps will inbound. Or not Phelps. Jenkins will inbound. And her pass is knocked away. It was stolen by Pauly, but Pauly stepped out, and so it'll stay with Kingston. Throw in, it goes to Jenkins. Now up top looking for Coaster, and Coaster couldn't handle it. Now Smith gets away with a bump. Smith in transition, lays it up, and a foul is going to be called, and she's going to head to the line for a chance at a few free throws. AV keeping the pressure on here, and Smith shooting more free throws. She's already got 5 on the night. First one is up and good for Smith as she knocks it down. It's only her second free throw, 5 points, but now she's up to 6, and some subs have come on for both sides. Haley Pyle is checked on for Kingston. So it's Pyle, Coaster, Johnston, Jenkins, and Nelson. That's the 5 for Kingston as Smith knocks them both down. She's up to 7. And it's now an 11-point lead as Kingston gets it across half court. Coaster now is going to be called for a travel as she picked it up near the volleyball line and just kind of got caught with her feet moving. And so it'll go to the near side throw-in for Jaden Phelps, and she'll send it in. 15-4, and now a turnover, and they get it up quickly to Nelson. Nelson behind the back dribble, she saves it, and as she goes up, she's going to be fouled, and she's going to head to the line for a chance at a couple of free throws and a chance to slow things down a bit. Excellent from the line, 85% for Madison Nelson. 15-4 the score, though, in favor of Arcadia Valley. And now Coach Moulton brings his girls over to talk as Nelson shoots the free throws. First one is up and good for Nelson as she's up to 3. And now within single figures of 1,500 career points. Second one up and good, 2 for 2. 15-6, a 9-point lead for Arcadia Valley. 3.5 to go in the first, and now a pass lost and stolen. Nelson comes out with it. Little shimmy shake in transition, and the layup is good. Madison Nelson. Quick 4 points, and it's back to a 7-point game. But now Gracie Smith with the quick answer as she lays it up and in. Smith's got 9. And now Nelson is going to be fouled in the backcourt. 3:07 to go. Kingston starting to get their footing a little bit, but they need to do it quickly because this Arcadia Valley team is certainly rolling here on their home court. Subs have come on. They've gone back to the starting lineup for Kingston. So it's Long, Johnston, Hahn, Nelson, and Jenkins. 3:05 to go here in the first quarter as Jenkins will bounce it to Johnston. Johnston corrals it. Long has it in the corner, far side. They'll go to the middle to Johnston. Back out, Jenkins. Jab step and a fake and a pump fake. Now they swing it around. Nelson gets it. She's going to pull up for the mid-range jumper, and it's just a bit short. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to say off of Arcadia Valley, and it'll go back over to Kingston. 17-8 the score here in the first. Kingston inbounds to Johnston. Up top they go to Jenkins. Now at the top of the arc, it's with Long. Nelson, snap pass, down low. And they get it to Johnston as Hahn was able to pass it off. And Johnston lays it up and in. First points for Johnston, and now it's a 7-point game, 17-10, 2:30 to go in the first. Now a jab from Jaden Phelps. And now Gracie Smith gets it and drives. Kick out, goes to Pauly. Pauly, three-pointer, wide open, and she knocks it down. Pauly with 2 threes, and that is a big shot there. Now Nelson gets trapped in the backcourt. She loses it. And now the layup for Phelps is up and good. So Kingston with a little life, but then AV with the answer as they go back quickly. Here comes Kingston. They'll go to Long in the corner on the near side. And they'll get it to Nelson at the top of the arc. Nelson gets a screen from Long. And now they'll go back to Long. Pass is poked away, and it'll go out of bounds off Arcadia Valley. 1:50 to go here in the first. 22-10 the score. 12-point lead for Arcadia Valley as they'll bounce it into Long. Long is going to be fouled. As foul's going to go there on Gracie Smith. I believe that's just her first. 1:45 to go here in the first quarter, 22-10. It's a 12-point lead for Arcadia Valley. The Cougars trying to inbound as they'll look for Nelson, and they do get it there. And now it's poked away, and it's stolen, and here comes Haley Pauly. Pauly's pass down low. First shot won't go. Clean up, Gracie Smith, and she gets the shot to fall. Well, at this rate, Gracie Smith will reach 2,000 points tonight. We'll see how fast she gets there if she does. Jenkins now near the half-court circle. Jenkins will bounce it up top. It's with Hahn. Now back to Nelson at the top. Nelson driving in, spinning in, floats one up, hits the deck, maybe a foul, and now a jump ball will be called as Johnston got tied up with Molly Cook, who's checked in for the first time. Cook, Strange, Pauly, Glanzer, and Smith. That's the 5 for Arcadia Valley after a few substitutions. 24-10, 14-point lead for Arcadia Valley. Now Pauly looking for Smith in the middle. They get it there. Smith will pull it out back beyond the arc, and now they'll slow it down. Glanzer at the top of the arc. Glanzer to Smith, back to Glanzer. Up top on the wing, now back to Smith in the corner. Wide open three is too strong. Long rebound to Glanzer. She gets it back to Smith in the corner. Another three is no good. And now an over-the-back call is going to go on Caitlin Strange, the sophomore for Arcadia Valley. And it'll go back to Kingston. This full court pressure has been certainly slowing things down for the Cougs here in the first. 24-10. And with 35 seconds to go, 14-point lead for Arcadia Valley as Nelson to the front court, and immediately she's double-teamed. And they'll go to Jenkins. Jenkins, bouncer to Johnston down low, and then Johnston is going to get tied up for a jump ball. And so it'll stay with Kingston. 27 seconds remaining in the first. 24-10 as Nelson will inbound. And had it poked away, and it's stolen as Glanzer takes it away. Quickly to the front court, they go to Strange, now to Smith, and Smith lays it up and in. Well, Gracie Smith is going to have herself one heck of a night if she keeps this up. By my count, she's up to 13 already. Now Nelson's going to pull up from beyond the arc, and it's in and out. Jenkins the rebound. Jenkins goes up for the shot. Too strong. Smith the rebound, and the horn will sound, and that's the end of one. 26-10 the score in favor of Arcadia Valley. We'll take a break and be back for the second here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
It was 1963, and Fleeg's Equipment in St. Genevieve was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day by our brothers Dave and Herb Fleeg. In 2016, our second location in Leadington opened. Hi, I'm Jason. Fleeg's Equipment is known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler Turf, Spartan, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, and many more. Fleeg's Equipment is also known for outstanding service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone. Because at Fleeg's Equipment, we ask that you let our family take care of your family. There are lots of places to get a mower, tractor, or a piece of equipment, but none with the history or longevity of Fleeg's Equipment. We are a proven family with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Your business is family tradition here at Fleeg's Equipment. Fleeg's Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the outer road in Leadington. Online 24/7 at fleegs.com. Fleeg's Equipment, let our family serve your family.
I'm Brandon Pavlina. One-man crew tonight here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream as Arcadia Valley looking like a one-man wrecking crew, one-woman wrecking crew, if you will, with Gracie Smith already up to 13 points after the first quarter and a 16-point lead for Arcadia Valley over Kingston. Now the shot goes up from Glanzer. It won't go. Rebound goes to Kingston, and now they get it to Nelson. Full court pass to Johnston, and Johnston, the breakaway layup is good. She's got 4. Back to a 14-point game. A lot of turnovers in the first quarter for Kingston. That really kind of gave AV the leg up, and that was something you heard from Coach Moulton in the pregame as being problematic if they did so. Now Arcadia Valley's going to turn it over as Long gets in the passing lane and knocks it away. Pass off to Johnston, now to Nelson, and Nelson has it poked away, and she's fouled. .60 seconds gone. And now a sub's going to come on. We'll reset the lineups in a moment for Arcadia Valley. Hawley, Smith, Glanzer, Helvey's check back in, and Phelps. So the same starting 5 for the Lady Tigers. And for Kingston, as Nelson shooting a 1-and-1, actually, as Arcadia Valley is already into the bonus, and that's actually going to give Kingston an opportunity to maybe claw their way back in this thing. 26-13. As Nelson with 7 trying to make it 8, and she gets it to 8. Seven minutes to go in the first half as they get it down low to Smith, and Smith lays it up and it won't go. Gets her own rebound. Second one won't go. Battle for the rebound. Bodies hit the deck, and a jump ball is called, and it's going to stay with Arcadia Valley. And now a discussion, and yes, actually, instead it's going to go back to Kingston as they just had a momentary lapse there where the arrow facing the wrong way. It happens. And now in the backcourt, pass is tipped and knocked out of bounds. Smith poked it away from Jenkins, but it'll stay with Kingston. 6:45 to go in the first half. 26-14, a 12-point lead for Arcadia Valley. We got the King in the house. Matt King is in the building, folks. Always love when the Kingsters are around. Now a steal. There goes Jaden Phelps as she'll lay it up and in. Jaden Phelps having herself a nice start. She's got 9. 6.5 to go in the first half, and now another takeaway as Arcadia Valley with another steal. Smith down low, layup, good, and she's halfway there. 15 on the night. She needs 30 to break 2,000 for her career. Nelson near the half-court circle, 6:15 on the clock, and a 16-point game. AV on top over Kingston. Long to the top, and she'll swing it across to Nelson on the wing. Nelson puts it on the deck, crosses over, and hops in. Lost the handle, and now Phelps gets 2 hands on it, and a jump ball is called, and now it will go back over to Arcadia Valley. 2 minutes gone here in the second. 16-point game, same as it stood at the end of 1. Let's see if Kingston can get a little momentum going here. To the front court, Glanzer. To the corner, Smith fires a three, and it's not going to go. But she gets her own rebound and puts it back up and in. Well, I guess if you're going to break a record, you want to do it the way that she's doing it tonight, where she is going to have herself, regardless, just a spectacular box score. And now the kick out. Nelson is going to drive and pull up from the mid-range. Shot is up and in. Good shot there. And now Nelson 2 points away from 1,500, and she gets a steal in the backcourt, and she lays it up and in. As Madison Nelson, with that make right there, has 1,500 points for her career. And another steal by Kingston. And now Jenkins lays it up and in. As Jenkins gets her first points of the night, and a timeout is called, and it's down to a 12-point game. How about that? We'll keep it here. Madison Nelson now with 12 on the night, and she has reached 1,500 career points as just a junior. She has had herself just one heck of a career, and still really another couple of weeks on this season, and also a whole senior year still to go. Very bright future for Madison Nelson. 12 points now on the night and 1,500 in her young career. Congratulations to Madison Nelson, as she has certainly had a tremendous career so far. And again, really just looking forward to seeing what she can do here over the remainder of this season and also leading into next year. 33 points per game for this Kingston group. And of course, I know she works with Jacob Hedgecorth of Two Dribble Basketball, does an excellent job, as she has already had, last year she had a great season, but even with that, she was able to build on it. And now at 1,500 career points, congratulations to Madison Nelson. And that timeout there brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. You'll love to shop at Patsy's. It's located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills. Well, on top of all that, in the flurry, Kingston has gotten themselves back to within 12, 32-20 with 5:10 to go in the ball game. AV with possession, and now they'll get it to Phelps. Phelps will swing it across. Three-pointer is up and no good. Long rebound is going to wind up with Phelps as she somehow got it back. Phelps now crossing over and has it stolen. Nelson, the breakaway layup. It's good. As Nelson hits 1,500 points the previous shot, and a timeout taken, and now she's feeling it. Down to a 10-point game, 32-22. To the middle, it goes to Helvey. She'll kick back out to Phelps. 4.5 to go in the first half. 10-point game. Phelps playing pitch and catch around the arc. Far side it goes to Helvey. Cross court to Glanzer. Up top, Phelps. Open three is good. Nothing but net. Big shot for Phelps, and she's having a nice first half. 12 points now, and it's a 13-point game. Quickly, Kingston to the front court. Pass to the baseline is stolen. Coaster couldn't handle it. Back comes Smith. Smith. Layup, no good. Johnston the rebound. Quickly out to Nelson. Nelson in transition. Nelson all the way to the rim and gets the shot to go. Down to 11, 35-24, 3:45 to go in the second. Nelson with 10 in the quarter and 16 overall. Now another three from Phelps. It's off. Rebound Johnston. She'll go to Nelson. Nelson with a heave. And Coaster is able to track it down. Johnston, her pass to Jenkins. And it's out of bounds. And Coach Moulton wishing they had that one back. They had a chance at a run out, but it was knocked out of bounds. But it's an 11-point game as Kingston has gotten themselves back to within striking distance here in the second after a quick flurry and 10 points in the quarter from Madison Nelson. Bouncer far side. Glanzer has it. To the top, it's with Phelps. Now far side, it's Pauly to Phelps, back to Glanzer. Cross court, Pauly in the corner. Now on the wing, it's Gracie Smith. She'll swing it across to Glanzer. A lot of long passes here as they're trying to break up this zone. Nelson at the top of this Kingston zone look. They go to the middle to Phelps. Phelps bounces in, kicks out. Haley Pauly a three from the corner, it won't go. Helvey the rebound. Bouncer down low to Smith, and Smith is fouled, and she's going to head to the line for two. So here, so far in the second, Gracie Smith is up to 17. First free throw is on the way, and it's no good. Needs 30 to reach 2,000 points for her career. 2:52 remaining in the game, remaining in the first half. Second quarter action. As second one up and good for Smith. 18 now here in the first half for the talented senior. Inbound goes to Jenkins. She'll get it to Nelson. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins with a head of steam. She'll drive down low. Shot goes up, and it's good. Tania Jenkins able to sneak one up past Hannah Helvey. And now the other way. Phelps quickly drives in and kicks out. Pauly will swing it to Glanzer on the wing. Back up top, Pauly. Pauly, a drive and a kick to Glanzer. Jab step, and now cross-court pass is tipped. Nelson got a piece. They'll go to Hahn. Hahn back to Nelson. Nelson, the hesitation. And now she'll slow things down. 2:15 to go in the first half, a 10-point game. Beautiful pass to the baseline to Hahn, but Hahn can't convert. Right there for the rebound is Johnston. Her putback won't go. And now the long rebound to Smith. Smith in transition, layup, no, but a foul is called. And Smith is going to head to the line for a chance at a pair. Want to thank CNC Suppliers for sponsoring tonight's broadcast, as Smith will attempt a few more free throws here. First one is up and good. 19 now for Gracie Smith. We've already seen Madison Nelson eclipse 1,500 for her career just a moment ago. Now Smith, second one up and in. 2 for 2. And she's up to 20. Here comes Kingston. Jenkins down low. Helvey swats it away. 12-point game, 38-26. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Kingston will inbound from the baseline they're shooting on. And they get it in quickly, and Helvey gets a hand up and swats it back. Hahn got the shot off, but Helvey didn't allow any room. Pauly up top will go to Phelps. Now to the middle to Glanzer. Back out. Pauly, open three is in and out. Johnston skies for the rebound. She'll get it off to Nelson. Nelson reaching 1,500 tonight. She'll bring it across the timeline. Crossover dribble, now she needs some help. They'll go to Long on the near side. Now pass, looking for Jenkins on the baseline, is tipped and stolen. Good defense by Pauly. Now AV across half court, and they'll slow it down. Phelps will get it to Smith in the half court circle. 1:10 to go in the first half. Smith knifing through the defense. To the corner, it's Glanzer. Glanzer will take a step in and hand off to Gracie. And Gracie fires it, and it's good. Another 2 from Smith, and now in the backcourt, Nelson is getting pummeled, but no call, and now a takeaway as Arcadia Valley has it back. Smith driving in, had it poked, still hangs on and converts the layup. Another double-digit quarter. She's got 11, and she's up to 24. Just needs 6 more to get to that 2,000-point mark. 34 seconds on the clock, and now Nelson, top of the arc, chasing 16. Nelson is going to fire one up from way downtown, and nothing but net. As Madison Nelson with a good-looking shot there, and it's back to 13. And now the pass with almost no one intended, but Glanzer finds it, and now Phelps has it. 10 seconds on the clock. It's a 13-point lead for AV. They hand it off to Smith. 5 seconds now. Smith crossover. Nelson almost got it. Now bouncer. Helvey down low. Layup is good. An excellent finish to the half as Hannah Helvey gets her first points. And you can hear Tara Lamb making the announcement for Madison Nelson. And an excellent ovation from the crowd. Big congratulations to Madison Nelson. 1,500 points in her career. We'll see if we can get you that highlight coming back. But a great first half for Arcadia Valley. They lead by 15, 44-29. We'll take a break and come back for halftime here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
There's no joining fee at your Jefferson County Family YMCA. With your membership comes a lot of additional services as well at no charge. With a household membership, your YMCA provides no additional cost childcare while you work out, and all other memberships include unlimited group exercise classes, as well as the Wise Gymnasium, the indoor pool with lap swimming, and aquatic classes too. So sign up today and take advantage of their no joining fee offer till January 31st. For more information, call the Y or sign up online at gwrymca.org. And remember, your memberships can be used at any of the 23 area YMCAs.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Ludington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Ludington exit.
Champions are made here, on our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
Are you in the market to buy or refinance a home? Hi, Paul Hale here with New Era Bank. And at New Era Bank, we make all of our loan decisions locally. And once the loan is closed, you'll make your payments locally. Therefore, if you ever have an issue with your loan, we're here to help. Our trusted loan officers can help you navigate the sometimes complicated process of home financing. Visit any of our branches today or our website at www.newerabank.com for more information about buying a home. New Era Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey folks, Mark Toady here to brag about the great people at Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Chris and Jamie, well, they're just outstanding people. Their selection of furniture is pretty amazing too, but it's Chris and Jamie themselves that really makes Patsy stand out. They treat you right with great customer service and definitely go the extra mile to make sure you get what you need. So, if a new sofa or love seat is in your future, or maybe a new bedroom set, go to the place I go to for all my furniture. And that's Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Tell them J98 sent you.
Worry-free, hassle-free. Isn't that the way you want to live? Imagine not having to mow your lawn or worry about leaky pipes. Imagine checking the chore list and living those adventures you've always wanted to. Imagine having peace of mind knowing you are taken care of no matter what. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore. Call 573-756-6768 and ask about independent living at Farmington Presbyterian Manor.
At Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, being locally owned means we get to do pharmacy our way, and that means unmatched customer care. We love to do whatever it takes to help our customers stay happy and healthy. Our staff serves you every day at the very top of their game, offering you everything you would want from your hometown pharmacy, including top quality products, medical equipment, immunizations, medication counseling, and so much more. We would be honored to take care of you too. Google Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy and give us a call today.
When it's all said and done, what really matters? For Serenity Hospice Care patient Jack, hospice isn't about giving up. It's not about the end. It's about right now. It's about spending precious time with the people we love.
Come on, Grandpa!
And the little moments that create lasting memories. It's focusing on what's important to you and remembering life is beautiful in all stages.
Dear Winter, you're back. And I see you brought your friends. Sleet, snow, ice, and slush with you. That's quite the crew you got there. Luckily, two of my top sled dogs, the Tundra and the Tacoma, are revving to go. They drive with a whole bunch of terrain-savvy, weather-ready features, like active traction control, available four-wheel drive, and projector beam headlights. they're totally game to take on your frosty trails and windswept roads. And you can get a deal and save a little cold, hard cash too. Pretty cool, right? Can't wait. Toyota. Find yours at toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
See Twin City Toyota, I-55 at the Herculaneum Auto Mall exit, or visit them online at twincitytoyota.com.
Are you wanting a home with acreage, a hobby farm, or simply looking for a short-term loan? At First State Community Bank, we're offering a new 7-year adjustable rate mortgage program. Check out our 7-1 and 7-3 options. Speak to our lending team at your local FSCB branch or visit info.fscb.com/7ARM today to get started. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Bank NMLS number 412605.
Welcome to the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy Halftime Show on Regional Radio.
At Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, we want you to know that local pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at offering you an excellent experience every time you do business with us. A warm greeting, a friendly smile, attention to detail, and efficient service is what you can expect from us every day because we love going the extra mile for our customers. We offer a full range of products and services, handy drive-through windows, always free delivery to your home or workplace, and so much more. Bigger stores don't always mean bigger savings. We stay very competitive with our pricing and our preferred provider for many insurance plans. There's no need to stand in line, no need to wait days for your medications, no need to go anywhere else but Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy. Local pharmacy at its finest, with locations in Deloge, Farmington, Fredericktown, Ironton, and Piedmont. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy.
It's the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy Halftime Show, located in Farmington, Fredericktown, Deloge, Piedmont, and Ironton. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy is committed to improving the health of their patients and positively impacting the communities they serve.
And now the kick out. Nelson is going to drive and pull up from the mid-range. Shot is up and in. Good shot there. And now Nelson 2 points away from 1,500. And she gets a steal in the backcourt, and she lays it up and in. As Madison Nelson, with that make right there, has 1,500 points for her career. There it is. That's the sound right there, and that'll be one that we are sure to put on the story afterward, and one I'm sure Madison Nelson will be thinking about for a long time. 1,500 points in her illustrious career, and she's still going. She's got plenty of time left to stack on plenty more points to that total. I don't know that she can get all the way to 2,000 this year, but boy, she might have a shot. She is tremendous. 33 points per game, the junior for the Kingston Cougars. And here at the break, unfortunately for the Cougars, they're trailing in a big way, but still a whole second half to go to try to rally. They trail 44-29. That's the score at the break. Again, Madison Nelson, you heard it right there with her first half performance. She finished with 19. All she needed was 12, and with that she hit 1,500 points for her career. 1,500 as only a junior, really impressive. But it's not the only history we have a chance to make here tonight. Gracie Smith at halftime has 24 points. That makes her just 6 points away from 2,000 in her career as well. So we'll keep an eye on that certainly. She had 24 in the first half, pretty remarkable. So we'll keep an eye on that for Gracie Smith as well. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. And a big thanks, of course, as well to Kohl's Tractor and Equipment for sponsoring all of our broadcasts. And you can stream all of our games thanks to courtesy of Kohl's Tractor and Equipment. That's the same thing. Thanks to and courtesy of. It's kind of all one and the same. You can stream all of our games online at mymoinfo.com, and it's thanks to Kohl's Tractor and Equipment. They're located in Farmington, home of the LS Tractors. Lead the herd, don't just follow. Kohl's Tractor and Equipment, Highway 32 in Farmington. 44-29 the score here at halftime, and it's the Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy halftime show. We're just going to keep it right here and roll into the second half of action. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at our leading scores from the first half. For Kingston, as I told you, Madison Nelson led the way with 19 points. Behind her, a couple of players had 4. Ashley Johnston and Tania Jenkins, they both had 4. And then finally it was Allison Hahn who rounded things out with 2 points. Those are your leading scores in the first half for Kingston. And on the opposite side for Arcadia Valley, you heard it, 24 points for Gracie Smith. Just an electric first half. And, well, if she keeps up that pace, It's going to be pretty remarkable, but either way, 6 points away for her from 2,000 career points. So we'll keep an eye on that too. Other leading scorers for the Lady Tigers, Jaden Phelps with a terrific first half. She had 12 points. And then also Haley Pauley had 6 and Hannah Helvey with 2. Those are your leading scorers of the first half for both sides, and both teams have taken to the court. We'll get set for the third quarter action here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Kingston and Arcadia Valley girls basketball, 44-29. A 15-point lead for Arcadia Valley as we start the second half, and the Cougars with possession. It's Long, Jenkins, Johnston, Hahn, and Nelson, the 5 for the Cougs, as they'll get it up top to Nelson. 19 first half points and 1,500 in her career now. And now the first pass, though, is stolen. Arcadia Valley with it, and Smith is going to go to the corner. It's with Glanzer now. They swing it around, and Phelps is going to fire a 3. No good. Long rebound, and Pauley dribbles it off her leg, and it'll go out of bounds and go back to Kingston. 24 first half points for Gracie Smith. And well, you can't imagine she'd get to 50, right? I mean, that would be silly, but we'll see. The inbound goes to Long. They get it to the front court. Long now needs some help. They get it down low to Johnston, and Johnston off the window. It's good. Johnston now with 6 points. Back comes Smith. Smith in the lane. Fouled, and the shot will go. She'll head to the line for the chance at a 3-point play. 4 away now. 7:07 on the clock, 46-31. And one opportunity is no good for Smith. Rebound goes to Johnston. Her pass is poked away. It'll stay with Kingston. Good job by Pauley. Good defense in the backcourt. And that's really been a problem so far for Kingston is the full court pressure. And now an inbound, Jenkins right to Smith. It's Smith goes for the layup, but it won't go. But she'll head to the line for a chance at 2. 26 points on the night for Gracie Smith. And a 15-point lead for her team. First free throw is on its way, and it's in and out as she can't get that one to go. If you're just joining us, Madison Nelson hit 1,500 in the first half for her career as Smith knocks down the second. And now Gracie Smith, after the inbound, steals it. Layup won't go. Rebound goes to Kingston. Smith is everywhere tonight. She's got 27. Now Nelson the other way. Knifes in and lost it. Just could not quite corral it in, and it goes out of bounds, and so it'll go back to Arcadia Valley. 16-point game. 7 minutes to go in the third. Now Smith has it poked away in the backcourt. And it's going to stay with the Tigers as they'll say it's off the Kingston Cougars. Inbound to Smith. She'll swing it across to Glanzer. Glanzer will bounce it to Pauley. Pauley to Helvey. Helvey to Smith. Smith has it swatted away as Nelson got a piece, but it'll stay with the Tigers. 47-31, a 16-point lead for Arcadia Valley. 6:40 to go in the third. Kingston defending, AV inbounding on the basket they're shooting on. They go into Glanzer. Baseline jump shot won't go, and the rebound goes to Johnston. Nelson gets the handoff, and she'll bring it up. Across half court she comes. She'll pound the deck and be guarded by Glanzer. They'll go to Jenkins on the far side. Now cross to Long. Long fires a jumper, and it's short. Rebound is saved, and now Johnston the putback. It won't go. Rebound to Helvey. Smith up court looking for some help. And now it sails out of bounds and nearly takes out me up here on the stage. Long pass, but they couldn't connect, and so it'll go back to Kingston. 16-point game. Nelson will bring it up. Looks for some help. She gets it to Hahn, and now Hahn is going to be called for a travel. And so it'll go back over to Arcadia Valley. 6:05 here in the third. 47-31. 16-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Haley Pauley across half court. And she's just going to slow things down in the half-court circle and wait for the defense to react, and now they do. Glanzer back to Pauley. Now Smith. Up top, it's Glanzer. Pauley on the wing near side. Back to Glanzer. Now to Pauley. Now to Smith. 3 points away for Gracie. They'll go back to Smith, and she's going to slow things down, and they're just going to play a little keep away, and why not? Pauly now. Smith in the corner. Back to Pauly. Pauly drives in. Fires it up. Won't go. Johnston gets the rebound to Nelson. And she'll go left-handed and try to get it across half court. Behind the back, she retains possession. That's a savvy move. Johnston now down low. Layup won't go for Hahn. Rebound battled for, and a jump ball is called. Johnston, some good ball movement, able to get it down low to the waiting Hahn, but just could not quite convert. Some good looks here so far, but Kingston still hanging around. 16-point game, 47-31. It's the same margin that it was at the end of the first quarter. Now, far side, they're just going to swing it around. Pauly will go up top to Phelps. Far side, it's Glanzer. Glanzer drives in and turns around, bounces it back up top. It's with Phelps. Now to the middle, they look for Smith, and it's poked away, but Smith recovers. She'll get it to Glanzer. Up top, Phelps. Thought about it. Instead, back to Glanzer. Back to Phelps. Now she'll fire a three and get it. Nothing but net for Jaden Phelps, who's having herself a tremendous game. 15 points now for Jaden. And a timeout is called. We'll take it with him back in 30 on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Missouri invites you to come on down and let us help you find your next vehicle. Purchasing a car, SUV, or truck can be an overwhelming experience. The Gateway crew will help you find the right vehicle for your personal or family needs. We offer 24-month or less, no-interest loans for qualified buyers. Come on down to 509 Lincoln Drive and let us help you find a reliable vehicle that fits your wallet.
Welcome back here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. I'm Brandon Pavlina. 5:09 to go here in the third, 50-31. A 19-point lead for Arcadia Valley, and Gracie Smith remains 3 points away from 2,000. And now a steal. Pass is stolen and then stolen back. AV had it. Kingston got it back. Nelson into the front court. Some fancy dribbling in the backcourt to split the defense. Now Nelson tries to turn the corner. She hands off to Jenkins. Bouncer to Long. Long now to the middle to Johnston. Johnston looking for the cutter, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of Nelson. I thought maybe they could have gone the other way and say it's stuck with Kingston, but it'll go back to AV. 4:40 to go in the third. 19-point game. AV on top. Phelps will slow it down. Still in the backcourt. She needs some help. She'll go to the near side to Pauly. They've got Lily Jones in for the first time. Now back, it's with Phelps on the wing to Pauly on the other wing, near side. Back to Phelps. Little pitch and catch near the half-court line as we near the halfway point of the third. Phelps now is going to have to drive a little bit on Nelson, and now she'll get it out. Pauly swings it. Smith, jab step and a drive out to Pauly. Pauly will fire a three, and it's too strong. Jenkins gets the rebound, and she's able to pull it away. Now Johnston gets the transition pass, and Johnston's layup is good. 8 points for Johnston. 17 now, 50-33, halfway through the third. And now Pauly Phelps across half court to Smith. Phelps back to Smith. Smith fires a three. It's in and out. That would have been the one. Smith is 3 points away from 2,000 for her career. Bouncer. They get it to Long. Long shot won't go. Long rebound. Outless pass to Gracie Smith. And Gracie Smith lays it up and in. One more to go for number 10 to reach 2,000 in her career. Jenkins in the backcourt gets trapped. Needs help. She goes to Johnston. Johnston to Long across half court. Long has it poked away by Pauly, and it's out of bounds. 29 points for Gracie Smith. And now a timeout is called, and we'll keep it right here. Don't want to miss anything. 29 for Gracie. She needs 30 to reach 2,000 for her career. Tell you what, I wasn't a basketball player in my heyday. I couldn't even imagine scoring 2,000 points. That's just a tremendous career. And not only that, so Gracie's got a chance to do that here tonight. We've also had Madison Nelson also eclipse 1,500 points for her career. She's only a junior. She's got plenty of time to not only reach 2,000, but maybe even more. 33 points per game here in her junior season for Madison Nelson. Nelson on the night has 19. She's been held in check, though. Coming out of halftime, Kingston's only got 4 points. Meanwhile, Arcadia Valley's gone for 8. So they're just slowly but surely extending that lead a little bit. We'll see if Kingston can continue to hang around. Want to thank a few sponsors while we have a moment here. Big thanks to CNC Suppliers, Janitorial and Food Service for residential and commercial use. It's located on the Flat River Road in Farmington. Also want to thank Mineral Area College for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. You can check out Chad Speaker. He may be on air shortly for some basketball for MAC. Mineral Area College is your next step. So we get back to the action. Kingston with possession out of the Patsy's Furniture timeout. 3:10 to go in the third. They inbound to Jenkins. Kingston with possession. They trail by 19. Handoff to Nelson. Nelson knifes in, throws up a wild shot, and an offensive foul is going to be called. And Nelson can hardly believe it. Just a surprised look on her face. Had a chance to talk to her this year when she was our Athlete of the Week, and not the most emotional player. She tries to stay calm, cool, and collected. I don't know how she did right there. That was a tough call. Perhaps the right call, but still tough. Gracie Smith a point away from 2,000 in her career as Arcadia Valley brings it up, leading by 19. 2:50 to go in the third. Pauly in the half-court circle. Looking for some help. They'll bounce it off. It's with Glanzer. Glanzer is going to drive around and bounce it to the corner to Smith. Now back up top, it's Glanzer. Swings it on over to Lily Jones, who's checked in. Jones now spinning and handing off to Pauly. Pauly will go to Glanzer. Glanzer back to Pauly. Bouncer to Smith. Smith turns the corner, high off the glass. Shot won't go. Johnston the rebound. Back comes Nelson. She's got a few trailers behind her. Nelson into the lane. The step and the move. The layup is good. And a chance at a three-point play. Madison Nelson now with 21. And she'll head to the line for a chance at a three-point play. She's already had her moment, reaching 1,500 in the first half for her career as only a junior. Free throws on its way at good, and that's one of the things she's just exceptional at. Tremendous from the free throw line. 22 points now for her. It's a 16-point game, 52-36. Pauly to the front court. They'll go to Glanzer. Glanzer to Pauly, to a cutting Gracie Smith, and the layup won't go. Rebound Nelson. Nelson now still keeps in the backcourt. She's able to get around Smith. Nelson drives in. The step over, and the shot won't go. And now a breakaway. Gracie Smith with nobody around. She lays it up and in. 2,000 points for Gracie Smith. And the crowd goes wild. Congratulations to Gracie Smith. What a career. And 2,000 points right there. Congratulations, Gracie. And now a chance to tack on a few more as she'll get another look in transition. And this time she's fouled. 2,000 points for Gracie Smith. 2001, rather, after that make. And now a chance to keep adding on. But congratulations to Gracie Smith. What a career and what a night as she'll knock down the front end of the free throws. She's up to 32 points now. 2,000 for her career. Congratulations to Gracie Smith. Future Mineral Area College Cardinals, so looking forward to seeing her in the MAC uniform and playing right in our backyard for her couple of years of her college career. Second one up and good, 2 for 2. Why not? Everything going right tonight for Gracie Smith. Now the jumper from the baseline is up and no good for Morgan Long. Long rebound as it's with Phelps. Phelps now, her pass is stolen. Try to get it to Molly Cook, who's checked in. Now they'll go quickly. It's with Haley Pyle. Now they'll get it to Johnston. Johnston backing down, kicking out. It's with Coaster. Now Pyle's going to fire a jumper, and it's short. Rebound Long. It goes to Nelson. Nelson gets a screen. She'll fire a three. In and out. Rebound Johnston. Johnston's put back, no. But Long right there to clean it up and put it back up and in. 56-38 as now Smith with the beautiful move in the lane and the great touch at the rim, and she gets the shot to fall. Back to a 20-point game, 58-38. And now a foul near the half-court line. No, a travel, they'll say, as Angie Coaster got tied up, and so it'll go to the sidelines and be a throw-in for Arcadia Valley, leading by 20 seconds to go in the third. Smith across half court. She hit 2,000 shortly ago. And a one-handed pass to the baseline. Good looking play to Molly Cook, but Cook can't convert. Rebound Kingston. Nelson has it. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, she's gonna have to heave. Shot is up, and it's no good as the horn sounds at the end of 3. We're gonna keep it here because they're gonna celebrate Gracie.
We would like to recognize and congratulate Miss Gracie Smith for scoring her 2,000th career point.
There you go. Congratulations to Gracie Smith, 2,000 points for her career, and more to come over the next couple of weeks here for Arcadia Valley, and then over in Park Hills for the Mineral Area College Cardinals next year. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back for the fourth on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
Put the wholesome goodness of Prairie Farms fresh dairy products into your meal planning. Add Prairie Farms' new 5-ounce cottage cheese cups in 7 fun flavors. Now you can snack healthy any time of the day for breakfast, lunch, or for an after-school snack. Choose from 7 new smooth and creamy options, including sweet and savory. Small batch cottage cheese now in 5-ounce snack cups. It's snackability for your family from Prairie Farms. Locally produced since 1938.
Make it a great family night at Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington. Hi, my name is Amy Cousins, General Manager of your local store. Maybe start out with a couple of appetizers: boneless wings, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, spinach artichoke dip, chicken quesadilla. There's so much to choose from. Let the kids pick from the kids menu, then for yourself, choose one of our favorites. Steaks, ribs, seafood, pasta, we have it all. Go to Applebee's.com for the full menu and look for our happy hour prices. Doing good in the neighborhood, Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington.
A really special night for both of these teams as we've had some history made for these two programs. For the Kingston Cougars in the first half, it was Madison Nelson, the tremendous junior who eclipsed 1,500 points in her career as only a junior. And then here in the second half, Gracie Smith, the talented senior, one of the greats in the history of the Lady Tigers program. She broke 2,000 for her career. So what a night for these two teams. Unfortunately for Kingston, and fortunately for Arcadia Valley, the Lady Tigers are in front on the scoreboard by 20 as we start the fourth. The Kingston Cougars fire up a shot and it won't go. Rebound goes to Strange. Had some subs come on. We'll go ahead and get them for you. Gracie Smith has 35 points on the night, as she has just been tremendous, and in that last quarter broke 2,000 for her career. Now they get it down low to Smith on the baseline. She'll kick out to Glanzer. Glanzer throws up a shot. It's short. Rebound goes to Johnston. Johnston will get it to Nelson. Nelson across half court. Nelson now with a little hesitation, and now she'll drive in right-handed and slow things down as she gets trapped. Cross court, she'll go to Jenkins. Jenkins drives in. Johnston gets the pass. Kick out to Nelson. Nelson fires a three, and it's in and out. Rebound goes to AV. Here comes Phelps. Phelps with a head of steam. She'll go behind the back. Keeps possession. They'll go to Glanzer. Glanzer will go to the top of the arc. A 20-point lead for Arcadia Valley, 58-38. And now to the middle in a travel as Glanzer just couldn't quite keep her feet underneath her. And so it's 6:15 to go. It's a 20-point lead for Arcadia Valley over Kingston. And now a jump ball as the inbound went to Pyle and she got tied up with Phelps. And so the inbound will go to Arcadia Valley. Big lead, 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Regardless, history for both programs tonight. They'll go far side, it's with Strange. Strange, Glanzer, Phelps, Smith, and Cook, the 5 for Arcadia Valley. Strange on the wing. Up top, it's Phelps. To the middle, Strange near the free throw line to Glanzer on the near side baseline. Jump shot up and good. Glanzer with a quick shot. Her first points of the night. 22 the lead. Nelson across half court to the baseline. The pass and the jump shot is up and good for the senior Haley Pyle. Good shot there. Back to 20, 60-40. Madison Nelson, 1,500 points tonight in the first half. Gracie Smith with 2,000 in the second half. How about that? What a night. And now a drive by Cook and a lot of contact, and we'll see how the foul shakes out. Looks like it's going to go on Kingston, and so that's going to give a chance for Arcadia Valley to keep it on the basket they're shooting on. 5:20 to go here in the ball game. Subs coming on for both sides as Kingston goes back to the starting 5. Kingston with only 7 players. It makes it awfully tough for them competing against even a team like Arcadia Valley that's got 10. Now the inbound goes to Pauly. Her jump shot from the corner won't go. Kingston gets the rebound and they get it to Nelson. Nelson will bring it up. 5:05 to go in the game. Nelson turns the corner and needs some help. She'll go to Jenkins. Cross court, it's long drives and is called for a travel. So 5 minutes remaining in the game. 60-40. Arcadia Valley with a 20-point lead over Kingston. But as I've said once, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, Madison Nelson for Kingston in the first half eclipsed 1,500 points in her career as only a junior. And Gracie Smith in the third quarter eclipsed 2,000 in her career as a senior. And now a blocking foul, and it's going to go on Kingston as I believe it was Pauly driving in and getting bumped. And so it'll go to the baseline. AV keeping it on the basket that they're shooting on. It'll be Pauly to inbound. As they bounce it into Gracie Smith, and it sails out of bounds. And it'll go back to Kingston. 4.5 to go in the game. The inbound to Nelson. She'll go to Jenkins. Jenkins will send it out of bounds. As Strange with some excellent defense. We'll get a chance to catch up with both head coaches after the game, and in doing so, we will get a chance to talk about both of these tremendous players that have reached career highs, career goals. Over the top after a steal shot from Gracie Smith won't go. Johnston the rebound. Back comes Kingston. As we near the halfway point of the fourth. Nelson, the drive. Shot off the front of the rim won't go. Long rebound. She gets it herself. Down low it goes to Johnston. Johnston needs some room to get the shot off. She finds it and then powers it up and in. Johnston's got 10. Pauly across half court. 18-point game, 60-42, 3:50 to go in the game. Strange near the half-court circle. She'll go right and hand off to Smith. Gets a screen, and now they'll go back up top to Jones. Lily Jones back in, will go to Smith. And now Smith will slow it down. Guarded by Nelson. Crossover dribble. Gracie Smith, pull-up shot. In and out. Rebound is going to go to Smith as she tracks it down. Back up top, it's Jones. Far side wing, it's Strange. And now it'll go to the sidelines on the far side. 3.5 to go now. 18-point game, 60-42. As actually it was a foul there that time on Kingston, and now AV is in the bonus and shooting free throws. First one is on its way and good from Strange as she'll rattle one home. One more coming for Strange. It's on its way and it's in and out. Johnston the rebound, she'll go to Nelson. Nelson will bring it up. To the front court she goes and she'll slow it down. Right side, she'll spin and go to Jenkins. Jenkins steps in and then dribbles it off of the foot of Molly Cook And so it'll stay with Kingston, but it goes out of bounds. 3:05 remaining in the game. 61-42. Arcadia Valley with a 19-point lead over Kingston. Cross court, it's Long. Long will drive in. Wild shot, and it's stolen. But now a wild pass is stolen as well as Cook gives it up to Kingston. Nelson comes back with it. She'll pull up from deep. Maybe got bumped, but instead no call, misses the shot. And now battle for possession, and they'll try to get it back to Nelson, but it's poked away. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll go back on over to Kingston as it was the Tigers to touch it last. Jenkins will inbound. They go to Johnston, back to Jenkins, back to Johnston, now to the baseline, and a jump shot is short from Pyle. Rebound Smith. Tried to run out with it, but she'll get slowed down. Nelson was waiting for her to slow things up. Smith will slow things down. Little hesitation in the crossover, and just trying to take some time off the clock. 2.5 to go in the game. Now they get it down low to Phelps. Phelps turns the corner and pulls up and drills it. Phelps now with 17. Nelson across half court. She'll swing it to Jenkins on the far side wing. 2 minutes to go. Long at the top of the arc. Back to Jenkins. Mid-range jumper is in. Good shot. Tania Jenkins with 6 points now. Gracie Smith will take the slow walk up half court. If you're just joining us, Gracie Smith has eclipsed 2,000 points in her illustrious career as a terrific player for Arcadia Valley. And also Madison Nelson has reached 1,500 in her career. Now Haley Pauley drives in, and the shot won't go. A lot of contact, and I think they thought the shot was going to go because no foul was called, and she's a little surprised by that, but either way, no harm, no foul. 90 seconds remaining in the game. 63-44, and now Pauley's going to check out and get an ovation from the crowd. Pauley's Gritty, the transfer from South Iron, heads to the bench. 90 seconds to go as Nelson will bring it up. Kingston trailing 63-44. Johnston near the free throw line. With her back to the basket, she'll kick out to Jenkins. Jenkins back down low. It goes to Johnston, carving out space, but Helvey, good defense. They get it to Smith. 1:10 to go in the game. Told you Matt King's in the house. He was pretty pumped. Had a chance to talk to him just briefly at halftime about great performances tonight and the history being made. As now they get it down low to Molly Cook, and Molly Cook gets the layup to go. Now Nelson to the front court for Kingston. She'll pull up, mid-range jumper, in and out. Rebound, Johnston. And they'll bounce it off to Cook as she gets the rebound. And now a timeout for AV as they want to make some subs and get some players off the bench. And Gracie Smith is going to check out. Nice ovation from the crowd. .44 seconds on the clock. Arcadia Valley with a big lead. Jones is out there. Ruth Francis is checked in, as has Stacy Tedford. Phelps is still out there, and Strange. 30 seconds on the clock. 65-44. It's a 21-point lead for AV. They'll swing it around. Near side, Tedford fires a three and it won't go. Rebound, Johnston. They get it to Nelson. Nelson to the front court with 20 seconds to go. Nelson now up top to Long. Long fires a three. No good. It's short, out of bounds, and so it'll go back on over to Arcadia Valley with 13.4 remaining in the game. And this will just be an exercise in getting the clock to run out as Arcadia Valley gets it up. Phelps near side. They get it to Tedford. Tedford fires a three and it won't go. Battle for the rebound. Long hits the floor and the horn will sound. 65-44, the final score. Arcadia Valley gets the win, but history made for both teams as Gracie Smith reaches 2,000 points in her career as a senior, and Madison Nelson reaches 1,500 points in her career as a junior. Congratulations to those terrific young ladies on great performances tonight and great careers as well. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from both head coaches, and we'll do a little more recap talking about those two young ladies and their performances not only tonight but across their careers. So we'll take a break, stick around, maybe a little bit of an elongated break. We're going to wait for these coaches to go down and talk to their teams and then come back up. So we will hang out here on the post-game show. We'll come back and bring you some of the final statistics, and then we'll also, again, as I said, hear from both of our head coaches on their team's performance tonight. That's coming up next. Stick around on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. It's the Home Pools and Spas post-game show next.
Cleaning chemicals, disinfectants, and paper products are just a few of the items available from C&C Suppliers in Farmington. I'm Cheryl Sneed, owner of C&C Suppliers, a janitorial and food service supplier for commercial and residential use. We carry cleaning products, disposable food containers, gloves, sanitizers, disinfectants, face masks, shields, paper products, and so much more. Find C&C Suppliers on Facebook or stop by our location on Flat River Road in Farmington.
It was 1963, and Fleeg's Equipment in St. Genevieve was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day by our brothers Dave and Herb Fleeg. In 2016, our second location in Leadington opened. Hi, I'm Jason. Fleeg's Equipment is known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler Turf, Spartan, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, and many more. Fleeg's Equipment is also known for outstanding service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone. Because at Fleeg's Equipment, we ask that you let our family take care of your family. There are lots of places to get a mower, tractor, or a piece of equipment, but none with the history or longevity of Fleeg's Equipment. We are a proven family with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Your business is family tradition here at Fleeg's Equipment. Fleeg's Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the outer road in Leadington. Online 24/7 at fleegs.com. Fleeg's Equipment, let our family serve your family.
From mailboxing to packing, the UPS Store does everything for small business, including printing. Because running your own business means you're also in charge of marketing and promoting. And our printing experts can help with professional business carding, menuing, postering, all the ings to get people, well, buzzing. The UPS Store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS Store in Festus. From printing, shredding, faxing, and notarizing to packaging and shipping, we are here to service your personal and small business needs.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College, and you.
It was 1963, and Fleeg's Equipment in St. Genevieve was founded as a family-owned and operated business where it remains to this day by our brothers Dave and Herb Fleeg. In 2016, our second location in Leadington opened. Hi, I'm Jason. Fleeg's Equipment is known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Massey Ferguson, Hustler Turf, Spartan, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, and many more. Fleeg's Equipment is also known for outstanding service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone. Because at Fleeg's Equipment, we ask that you let our family take care of your family. There are lots of places to get a mower, tractor, or a piece of equipment, but none with the history or longevity of Fleeg's Equipment. We are a proven family with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Your business is family tradition here at Fleeg's Equipment. Fleeg's Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the outer road in Leadington. Online 24/7 at fleegs.com. Fleeg's Equipment, let our family serve your family.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
Still Keats in the backcourt. She's able to get around Smith. Nelson drives in. The step over and the shot won't go. And now a breakaway. Gracie Smith with nobody around. She lays it up and in. 2,000 points for Gracie Smith. And the crowd goes wild. I don't have a third spot, otherwise I'd throw it on. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back in here on the Home Fools and Spas post-game show. Brandon Pavlina, and I've got a couple of folks here with me. I've got Ricky Turnbow, the head coach of the Arcadia Valley girls basketball team. I've also got Gracie Smith alongside. We'll get to Gracie in a moment. Coach, a great performance by your team tonight. 65-44 win for you guys. Just right out of the gate, take me through your thoughts on how your team played.
I thought we played extremely well. Honestly, looking at the score, you got to give Kingston credit because I think we played one of our better games of the year, and we played extremely hard, and I thought we shared the basketball. People were shooting the ball with confidence, and just real proud. It's a good effort all the way around.
And let's talk, obviously, about Gracie and the great performance by her tonight. Listen, first half I was saying, okay, she's not going to go for 50. I thought you might, honestly, with the way you were kind of rolling tonight, but she hits that great shot in the third quarter, reaches 2,000 career points. She finished with 35 on the night, so just an incredible game overall. But how special was tonight? How special was her for reaching that mark in her career?
I'm extremely proud to just be here and be a part of it. She's one of the hardest workers I've ever seen, and much deserved. And really, it wasn't 35 points, and she made it look easy, but it wasn't easy. I mean, they were focused on her. They've got some tall, long-armed girls down there, and it was tough sledding, but she always makes it look easy, and she's just so relentless every night. And super proud. You see a lot of 1,000-point scorers. You see a handful of 1,500, but you don't see many 2,000-point scorers. And I can tell you that this is one kid that's put in the time that deserves it. So we're proud of her.
Yeah, great performance. And we'll let you get out of here so we can get her on, and then she can go off and celebrate. Well, I was going to ask you about Valley Caledonia, but we'll let you get out of here. No worries, Coach. We appreciate Ricky Turnbow hopping on the post-game show, and now Gracie Smith is going to hop on and join us. Gracie, congratulations, first of all, on and I had a chance to talk to you already once this year. Congratulations on a terrific career already. And what a night for you. 35 points for you, and you reached 2,000 points. Take you through the moment. You had a breakaway opportunity there, and it seemed like the crowd certainly knew that you were right on the border of 2,000. What was that moment like when you finally reached that point?
Well, I knew at halftime I needed 6, and it felt like 7 years to just get those 6 points. I kept missing free throws and stuff, and it was actually funny because Haley Pauley was the one that passed me the ball, and she had made a joke all year, I'm going to pass it to you when you get your 2,000. So it was really cool that she actually got to do that, and then I was blessed to be a part of, to be at home with all my friends and my teammates, and they did such a great job of just getting so many supporters out here, and they just made a poster on the wall, and they just did so much and signed a poster, and it was just great to do it at home.
Well, that's what I want to ask you is, I mean, getting a chance to do that on your home court, it has to just be doubly special because, you spent your career here. You're going to go down as one of the most decorated, if maybe not the most decorated player in basketball for Arcadia Valley. How great was it to do it in front of the home fans and in front of your fan base?
It was so cool, and I honestly didn't realize how many people knew how close I was until I was getting close, and then I'd miss one. They'd be like, oh, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool that they all know and they're keeping track with me. And I was just really blessed to be able to do it at my home floor with everyone around.
Were you feeling any pressure at all? Were you, when you were right around there, when you were at 29 and you could kind of hear the crowd going up and down with you, were you getting, listen, you're as confident as anybody on the basketball court, but in that moment, were you a little bit nervous out there?
Yeah, I was definitely nervous. I was missing free throws, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. And then once I finally got it, felt like I just kind of calmed down, and then I was able to do more. But I would get, right under the basket, and then I missed it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm at 29, and I'm not going to get it.
I'm sure it's going to be hard for you to just kind of put it all into terms, but as far as just playing here at Arcadia Valley, what's it been like for you? Obviously, such a decorated career for you.
It's been so fun, and I've been blessed with 3 coaches Stan Whited for my freshman and sophomore. He was awesome. And then Kristen Williams last year. And then I've been blessed with Coach Turnbow this year. They just have always supported me and been there for me. And it's just been so fun to be able to play here.
Anything else you want to add? I mean, I just ask the questions. If there's anything you want to add, you can go for it.
I just want to thank my teammates, and I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to play basketball.
Well, we're looking forward to following you all along the rest of the season here, and of course next year as well, going and playing for MAC, and they're off to a great start to their season too. So it should be a lot of fun. Hey, again, congratulations on a great performance tonight and a great career, and we'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
That's Gracie Smith joining us here on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. A terrific performance tonight and an even better career. Finished with 35 points on the night and also 2,000 points in her career. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll wrap this up on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show.
There's no joining fee at your Jefferson County Family YMCA. With your membership comes a lot of additional services as well at no charge. With a household membership, your YMCA provides no additional cost childcare while you work out, and all other memberships include unlimited group exercise classes, as well as the Wise Gymnasium, the indoor pool with lap swimming, and aquatic classes too. So sign up today and take advantage of their no joining fee offer till January 31st. For more information, call the Y or sign up online at gwrymca.org. And remember, your memberships can be used at any of the 23 area YMCAs.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Ludington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Ludington exit.
Champions are made here, on our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
Are you in the market to buy or refinance a home? Hi, Paul Hale here with New Era Bank. And at New Era Bank, we make all of our loan decisions locally. And once the loan is closed, you'll make your payments locally. Therefore, if you ever have an issue with your loan, we're here to help. Our trusted loan officers can help you navigate the sometimes complicated process of home financing. Visit any of our branches today or our website at www.newerabank.com for more information about buying a home. New Era Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey folks, Mark Toady here to brag about the great people at Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Chris and Jamie, well, they're just outstanding people. Their selection of furniture is pretty amazing too, but it's Chris and Jamie themselves that really makes Patsy stand out. They treat you right with great customer service and definitely go the extra mile to make sure you get what you need. So, if a new sofa or love seat is in your future, or maybe a new bedroom set, go to the place I go to for all my furniture. And that's Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills. Tell them J98 sent you.
And now the kick out. Nelson is going to drive and pull up from the mid-range. Shot is up and in. Good shot there. And now Nelson 2 points away from 1,500. And she gets a steal in the backcourt, and she lays it up and in. As Madison Nelson, with that make right there, has 1,500 points for her career. Well, there you go. That's the highlight, and a great performance by Madison Nelson tonight, and of course, a great career already for the tremendous junior for the Kingston Cougars. She finished the night with 22 points, and you heard the make right there. That eclipsed 1,500 for her career already as just a junior. And joining us now is Christian Moulton, the head coach of the Kingston girls basketball team. Coach, I'll start off and we'll talk about the game itself, and then I'll ask you about Madison because I'm sure a little melancholy, right? I mean, you feel great for Madison, obviously, tonight, but you guys did lose, and it was a tough loss for you. But you guys have had a great season. I'm sure there's a lot you'll be able to take from this game and learn from it. So I'll just start off with you, just ask as far as your thoughts on the game, how you guys played, and what you saw from AV. What can you say?
We knew coming in AV is a good team, and they get out and run, and we played really streaky, and unfortunately our bad streaks lasted a little bit longer than our good streaks. We showed times there. We were scoring. I know we were down 16 in the second. We pulled within 8, and then kind of lost it there right at halftime. And I will say one thing this year compared to last year. Last year's team we probably would have folded a little bit, and this would have been more of a blowout, probably running clock in the fourth quarter. But this year we've done a good job of staying in games and fighting back and at least giving us a chance in the fourth quarter every time. I know we were down 20, but we kept it right around 20 and didn't really give in there at the end.
Well, Coach, I told you before we jumped on here, you guys certainly have a lot of raw talent on this team, and with Madison, it really just kind of, every once in a while you can put it all together, and you could see the progression from your team from last year to this year, and like you said, certainly really great to see. But for you guys, just a tough performance tonight, but like you said, didn't fold. And what can you say about your girls' willingness to continue to fight through the game?
I think it's really impressive. We only have 7. I know people.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
I lost my thought along the way there, but that's what I was going to get to.
Only having 7, and one of them's a freshman who's never played varsity basketball, obviously, and then we have a senior who this is her first year playing. She's never played varsity basketball. So I'm asking a lot out of those two to come in and play 25, 28 minutes a night, and then you probably don't notice back at home because you can't see the game, but this was the first time Tania Jenkins sat in the game in a while, and obviously Madison played the whole time. Then Ashley Johnston, this is her probably 3rd or 4th game playing the whole time, and it's a lot to ask for anybody to play 32 minutes every night, night in, night out. It's one thing when you're a good player and you're playing the whole game against a good team, but having to do it against every single team makes it really difficult.
Especially a team like this that's going to get out and run on you a little bit too. But I'll tell you what though, Coach, the thing that I've gotten in particular from talking to Madison is that they appreciate you. They appreciate you being here. They appreciate the cohesion that you've helped to build over the last 2 years. And obviously it's got you guys moving in the right direction, so that's certainly something to be excited about.
Yeah, that's great. I know coming in, I was the 5th guy in 5 years, and I kept telling the girls, hey, I'm going to be here next year. I'm going to be here. And they would say, oh, that's what they all say. That's what they've all said before, and they just leave. And I can't understand how someone would leave this program with these girls that work hard, and they want to get better. They might not have all the talent right now, but they want to continue getting better. They want to work hard to get better. And they needed that. And I felt like they were owed that. Regardless how last year we went, I was coming back regardless because I was a high school, kid before, and I was lucky. I went down to Valley Catholic. I had coaches there for a long time, and that was just what was normal for me. And I felt like they were owed that because these girls just work too hard, and they care too much to have people just keep coming in and out of their lives.
Certainly laying a good foundation for them, too, and you can see the progress, and that has to feel good on your end from last year to this year, just seeing the buy-in. And like I said, that raw talent is going to continue to develop as you lay that foundation down. And then once you start getting some younger girls coming up as well, you start winning some games, people want to play. All of a sudden, you got a few more than 7 on the bench, too. So, hey, some good things coming in the future for you guys, Coach. A tough game here tonight, though. And let's talk about Madison, though, because obviously she was the star for you guys tonight, breaking 1,500 points. You've had a chance to coach for the last year and a half now. That has to be so great to have a player like that at your helm to be able to just throw her out there and say, hey, Madison, I know you're going to go out there and get yours. And here she is tonight as only a junior breaking 1,500.
Yeah, Madison does a great job. She works incredibly hard. This basketball's her sport. This is a sport that she loves. I know she did cross country for the first time this year, but she did cross country to be in better shape for basketball. Just that whole family's a basketball family. I'm sure you know about Matt Nelson for the boys team. But the special thing about Madison is she's scoring all these points, and if you watch her, she still passes the ball a lot. Her assists don't show it because we struggle sometimes finishing, but she's still passing the ball a lot, and she has trust in her teammates that they're going to finish, and she understands that she doesn't have to do it all. And a lot of times when we're winning games, when we had that 7-game win streak, a lot of times she was only, when I say only, she was only scoring 20-something points, which is weird to say. But everybody else is finishing more consistently and doing a good job. But that's what really special about her. I know you can watch her and know that she's a special basketball player with her talent, but just the fact that every game she's never said, nope, I'm just going to come down and shoot it, every time. She'll do that every now and then to see if she's, feeling it and gets a feel for the game. But she's consistently every game trying to look for open teammates, get them the ball, and because she knows that's our best chance of winning, because that's what she wants ultimately.
Well, I'll tell you, since I became the sports director about a year ago, I've been hearing the whispers about Madison Nelson over at Kingston. You got to go see this girl play. I'm excited I finally got a chance to. She is a tremendous player, and like you said, her vision out on the court is exceptional. Really just has a good feel for the game, and still such a bright future ahead. That's what's so exciting. You could tell she's so good already, but she's not quite a finished product just yet, and that's so exciting too, to know that, hey, there's still another step that she can get to.
Yeah, she knows that too. She'll go back and watch film and realize, there's some games where she's not challenged very much, and she kind of, she's a high schooler. She takes advantage of that, and she might play a little easier and not go as hard. And I think she's starting to grow out of that as a junior now. I think she's starting to study more film of herself to see what she's doing and what she could do better. And that's the one thing about her is if you were on our sideline and she comes off comes off the floor for a timeout, and you'd think she only had 2 points, and she already has 20-something because she's so upset that she missed. She might have made 12, but she missed 3, and those 3 bother her. And that's something we've also been working on of focus on the good, because focus on the negative isn't going to get us anywhere. But that's just what she is. She wants perfection. She just wants perfection, and she knows that she's going to keep working hard to get there.
Well, who doesn't, right? I mean, come on. But at the same time, I mean, I was awfully impressed with her tonight and a lot of fun. And again, like I said, she's certainly a force to be reckoned with here in the MAAA in the small school division. And so we'll let you get out of here, Coach. Final thing, just real quick, looking ahead for you guys. West County on tap, obviously. They're a really tough team, too. Dory McRaven is as good as anybody in the area. What do you know about West County? What can you tell me about what you'd be prepared for in that matchup?
West County, they're going to play really hard. They have Dory, obviously, but they have a lot of good athletes around her. Not necessarily basketball players, but girls that are going to run up and down, make layups, make those 12 to 15-footers. And she's another one that does a good job of getting her teammates involved. She'll score her points, but she also recognizes there's been games where they've won and she's scored 8, 12 points. She does a good job recognizing when stuff there and when it's not. And their whole team, they're going to get out. They're probably going to put all that pressure on us, force us to get the ball, past half court with probably 3 girls up there, and make us have somebody besides Madison score. I mean, and that's kind of everybody's game plan, and we're capable of doing that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting closer to more of our girls. If we had more consistent finishers, we'd have more girls averaging 8 to 12 instead of the 2 to 4 range, and that'll come. Some of them are just rusty. We had some people get quarantined over break and
snow day
like
didn't help yesterday
snow
either.
Day. And then we're just don't have much varsity experience, and it's a faster game, especially going from 8th grade or. We had a little bit of JV last year, but they're going to get there. They work hard. They want to get there. They get disappointed when things like this happen. They don't just shake it off and say, oh well, I'm not very good. They say, no, I am good. I'm going to get better.
Well, looking forward to seeing you guys again soon, Coach. Congratulations for Madison tonight on a terrific performance. And like I said, man, laying that foundation, and we're glad to have you here.
All right, thank you, sir.
That's the head coach of the Kingston Cougars girls basketball team, Christian Moulton, joining us on the post-game show. And that's going to do it for us. For Jake Reed back in the studio, I'm Brandon Pavlina saying so long. We'll talk to you again soon here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.